Hey devs, how are you? I am Hiroshi from WebStylePress.com. Welcome to another tutorial. If this is your first time here, I share tutorials at this channel that can boost up your software engineering skills. So if you want to learn and grow in this area, join this channel by hitting subscribe button and bell icon. In this tutorial guys, we are cooking a multiple theme switcher in VueJS. We have created this by using jQuery and ReactJS before. Links are in description. So make sure check them out as well. We are doing it in VueJS this time because why not? We will use vbind class, vOnClick, VueJS methods and local storage to create it. You will be able to switch between different color themes for app. Of course, you will have to write CSS for different themes to achieve it. This app will persist its state and it will persist its selected theme even when you reload the page or browse to another page or another component. We will not create components for this app because it's understood that this is a single page application and the theme will persist via local storage. So let's start. First of all guys, you should have Node.js installed in your PC to create and use JavaScript and command line based applications. You can head over to the Node.js website and install the latest version. It will give you Node Package Manager, commonly known as npm command line utility, that you can use to run commands in order to install and manage JavaScript packages efficiently and to run JavaScript apps. You can also use Yarn Package Manager to do so. So here is the Yarn Package Manager. Also, you will need a command line utility or a terminal program to run commands. If you are using Windows, Git for Windows can provide you great terminal utility and you can run commands by using that. So this is the Git for Windows. You can download and install it from here and it will give you a utility like this. After that, you should have VueJS CLI installed globally in PC. Then you can use vue create project name command to create new project. So head over to VueJS website and you can use npm install vue, or better you can install the CLI globally. You can head over to the CLI docs. And from here you can see the commands npm install -g flag will install the CLI globally, or you can use yarn global add vue CLI command. Then you can create your project by using this command vue create project name. And then you can head over to that directory and use vue serve command to fire up your project. And if that doesn't work for some reason, you can use vue UI command to launch this and you can create your project from here. Then after that you can head over to tasks and go to serve, and then you can start that task. And then you can click open app from here to fire up your project like this. This will be your default VueJS app that will be running here at port 8080 by default. So if you browse the project folder, it will provide you with the app.vue file, that is your main component. And then I have created a main.scss file. I will use sass for this project, and that sass file will give me output of CSS file. I am using package from Visual Studio Code to convert sass into CSS. I'm watching this sass file and this main.css file will be created that I will import in my app and use it. So this is our app. You can see here that we have got this template, and it has got this app, this div with the ID app, and it has got a logo and a component. I will remove it. And then here the component hello world is being imported. I don't need that, so I will remove it. And then that component is here as well. I will remove it also. So this is our script area, and these are our styles. So if I save it, it will give me this blank page. Let me close unnecessary tabs. And then I will use some HTML here. So this is my HTML for the app, and if I save it, it will give me this output. So multiple color themes switcher VueJS app, and then some text. So I have got this theme options. These will be some boxes with some colors: theme white, theme blue, theme orange, theme purple, theme green, theme black. So these are the IDs, and this is my container for the theme options. So idea is this: I will click at any of these from any of these divs, and that will change the theme color or theme. And next to that, I have got content box div. It has got two headings and two paragraphs. Simple. And then this is our style. I will change this style as well. So HTML height 100%, body height 100%, and then this is the app styles. App has got height 100%, and then h5 title. We have got this one. We don't need this one. We don't have heading at the top of our app. So I'm importing main.css from here. I will write CSS file inside main.scss file. I will write sass, but it will be converted into main.css for me. That will be used by the app. So let's create that CSS. So these are the default styles. This is simple CSS reset, and this is the simple HTML that we probably don't need, but I'll leave it here anyways. And then background color. This is our default theme. That is kind of white, and then color is blackish or grayish. Padding for the body is 20 pixels. That we don't need here. I will remove it from here. And then height is 100 VH, and text center is text line center. We need that padding in the app though. Here is the app, and for this we need padding. And then I will use some more styles here. So theme options. So these are my theme options. So theme options, this is this div right here, theme options, and inside it there are bunch of divs. with the unique IDs: theme white, theme blue, theme orange. So here they are: theme options, max width, margin, text line right, and then there is padding, and that's it. Simple, right? And then each div inside that theme options will have these styles. So we are talking about these divs, each div here. So cursor pointer, width and height 20 pixels, border radius 4 pixels, and margin and border, and then display inline block, its opacity is 0.5, half. We do not need box shadow here. And its active state, if it will have active class, its opacity will be 1. So let's say if I inspect this element, this div, and apply active class here, it won't do anything because I made a mistake and applied the class inside div. So I am adding this class active here, and it will turn like this. If I remove the active class, it will have 50% opacity. If I add the class active, it will have 100% opacity. The opacity will be cleared. And then we have got styles for each of these div. So ID, theme white, background color this one, theme blue, background color blue, and theme orange, background color orange. Styles for these boxes, you get the idea, right? So more styles. So the content box, this one, this content box, styles for this. So margin, background color, border radius, padding, max width, and inside it there are 2 headings. Font size, let's make these prominent. So now these are a little bit more prominent, and then we will need more styles. So seems like a lot of code, right? But this is not. This is kind of I am repeating same things. See, app theme blue, app theme orange, and then app theme purple. We do not need links here in any of these because we don't have links in this. So I am removing these. We had these in the other example. So what is all this? So this is theme blue class that will be added when we will click here at this blue box, right? But that class will be added at this div. If I add it here, theme blue, then our theme will turn to blue. How so? That is because now we are changing background for the app to blue, and then inside the content box we are changing background to blue, and also we are changing the colors for the heading and the paragraph. If the app has got theme blue class, then inside it the content changes, styles changes. So this is our blue theme, and similarly, if I use theme orange instead of blue, if I will just change theme orange, then our style will turn into blue. So idea is this: we will be switching classes from the app. From this at this div, the classes will be switching when we will click at these boxes, right? So let's add logic for this app. This is our main script area. Here we will add our logic. So it is exporting the component with the name app, and then we will need a data here, and inside the data we are returning a variable current theme. And current theme, what current theme will hold? It will hold a value from local storage that we will store. So local storage dot get item, so it will get the item with key theme color from the local storage, and it will hold the value for that element. And then we need a method. Here we will define our methods, and our methods will be one method that we are interested in. We will define it like switch theme, and switch theme will take a parameter that will be theme. A parameter will be passed for this function and with the name of theme. Whatever will be that parameter, we will access that whatever. See, this function will be called when we will click at any of these boxes, okay, and then we will access the value of its ID. See, each of these box has got ID. We will access this value for the box that will be clicked, and then we will access that value here in this parameter. This parameter will hold the value. We will access that value from there, and then we will use it. We will apply, we will insert that value inside our local storage. And so local storage dot this time set item, we are setting the item, and our key was theme color, and the value will be the theme that we are receiving here. That will be stored inside, that will be stored for this key. This is the value, and then so our work here is complete, and then we will have to fire that again because the value changed, right? So this dot current theme is equal to, we are basically firing this again, local storage dot get item theme color. We are just updating this value again because we will use this in the app. So when this function will be called, this value will be refreshed and new value will be stored in the local storage. So where is the local storage? Local storage is in the application. This is the local storage. It has got values. I am removing these values here. I am refreshing the page, and so here we are. So we have defined our method, and now we have to use this method. We have to trigger this method when any of these divs will be clicked. But first of all, let's get this value. So right now it hasn't got anything. And we have to bind these divs and then apply click handler to these divs. So let's do that. So here we will use vbind class, and we need something else here. We need a event handler here. So v-on click, that will be equal to switch theme, and I will pass the value here. That will be this ID theme white for this div. So when I will click this div, this event handler will be triggered, that will fire that function switch theme, and we are passing value here in this for this function that we will access from here, and then we will store it in the local storage, right? And here is we are binding class here. So how will we do that? We have to just apply active for this. When I will click at any of these div, that div we will be toggling class active for that div, for clicked div, or for the current or selected div. So here we will do it like active class is that we will be toggling at it. So current theme and current theme for this will be theme white. So if the value of the current theme will be theme white, we will apply active class here. Let's save it, and let's add this similar thing for this as well. But for this we will switch this. We will switch theme blue here, that is value for its ID, and we will pass the value of theme blue from here. And similarly this thing right here for theme orange, we will be changing this value here, and here will be orange. So for this div theme orange, we are changing its class to active, toggling its class to active when the value of current theme will be theme orange. And this is our click handler that will pass the value of theme orange to switch theme. So we are basically on click calling same function, one function with different value that will be stored in local storage. So let's try these. So orange, theme orange, and here blue, theme blue, and then this is the white. So it means that our this value has been populated, and this is being called from the local storage. and local storage is being changed now because we have applied functions to it. So this is white, this value here, and this is the key, and this is the, see, this is theme blue here, and now theme orange here, and this text is also being changed. Okay, so this is the text, this is the value that we want to use as class as well, right? So this we have to use inside our app here. So we will bind it here, v dash bind a class, and that class will be current theme. That class will come from this value that is here, and it is being updated whenever this function is called and the local storage is updated. This we fire this again, so we update it again. So now this is the white theme, this is the blue theme, and this is the orange theme, and on a click of these we are just calling a function, we are just firing a function, and we are passing a value to that function, and then we are receiving this current theme value, and that is being used here, and it is being compared if that and that value will be used as class here. That is changing our theme. We have defined our themes in our CSS. See, if app id has got this class, then do this, apply these styles. So let's do this for other divs as well. So we have got a purple style, and we have got a green style, and then we have got a black style. So black. Okay, here is the black style, this is the green style, and see, these values are also being switched, this value, and purple, so orange and blue and white, and also let me open up this view extension, and I am going to app, and see, in the data we have got this value right now, theme white in the current theme, and if I change it from here, it gets changed here. So this is this location and this value inside. Simple, right? And if I reload the page, our theme remains same. Similarly, when you will switch the components, the theme will remain same, because we have stored the value in the local storage, and that is being fetched from the local storage. So local storage will not be cleared when you will remove these tabs. It will be cleared when you will close the web browser. So this state will be persistent, so it will provide a consistent experience for the user. And let me show you something, what is going on here. So this is the body, and these are the here is the body, and here are our divs. Right now active class is being applied at theme blue, Okay, so if I click at this theme orange for this div, see this class has been switched, and here at the app this class has been applied. And then if I click at this one purple, this class has been switched at the app, and active class has been switched to theme purple div. Simple, right? So that concludes our tutorial for multiple color theme switcher for VueJS by using SAS and local storage. So that's it, guys. I hope you liked this video. If I missed anything or you have something to add, you can comment down below, ask questions related to this topic. If you haven't already subscribe to the channel and hit bell icon to receive updates. Join us on social media. Links are in the description below. Stay tuned for more updates. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys.